Hello, we are back. And now we're just going to look around, see what's
Sweet
happening.
home. Whoever said you can't go home again was probably from Arcadia Bay. And he could go home again. He just didn't want to.
Okay. Anything over here to look at? So no. Okay. Look at her mom's room. Ring.
Mom's old engagement ring. Supposed to be mine, if I'm ever stupid enough to get married. Grade B? Fuck you, Arcadia Pawn. Wait, Mom's selling her engagement ring?
Aww. That's sad.
Can't believe I used to sneak in there for her makeup. I made this for Mom when I was like 10 years old. If she wore it now, I'm not sure which of us would be more embarrassed. I hate that she hides all our old pictures of Dad.
Maybe it's just kind of sad to look at. Yeah, let's just place on her dresser. Why not? Even though it's not like she would have noticed.
You don't deserve to be stuck in a drawer like this.
She'd be like, why, Chloe, why are you going through my things? Okay. Phone.
I should call my phone.
Do that in a second.
Ah, Mom.
See, that's what
Not
you
enough
get for
that David
snooping.
comes here for dinner. Mom's finally making her bed again? I guess that's a good sign. How can Mom look at this every day and not see what a tool she's dating?
Maybe he's not as bad as you think he is. Okay, but how do I... Meanwhile, her mom's just like waiting for her and like the eggs are getting cold.
Sounds like my phone is definitely nearby.
Oh.
There we go. Wonder how many calls I've missed.
Alrighty then. Wow, is it over there? Stuffed in the corner? Chloe, will you be home by curfew? There will be consequences. Ooh, you're gonna get in trouble. It's a third time. What do you mean it's a third time? Oh, that she hasn't finished her chem homework. I wonder what happened to Elliot. Like, what happened with their relationship? Maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll actually find out. Who knows? Alright, let's just read the bios, because we haven't done that yet. There should be an Elliot bio, because I want to find out who the hell he is. Alright? My name is Chloe Price, but you can call me... like the middle finger thing. Aha. Anyway, I'm an inmate at Blackwell Academy, currently serving for a 4-year sentence for crimes against maternity. That would be my mom, Joyce, who seems endlessly disappointed in me. Which I get. I'm no one's image of a perfect daughter or student, or anything really. But who the fuck wants to be perfect? I'm surrounded all day by so-called perfection, and it sucks ass. Other things that suck? Mom's new drill sergeant boyfriend, David. How hard it is to buy weed around here, having no friends, hypocrites, country music, and people who say chillax. Dad being dead. Dad being dead. That's just a weird way to end that sentence. It's been 2 years since he died in a car crash, and I still think about him all the time. I've been having these weird lifelike dreams. Sometimes I think he's trying to tell me something, other times I remember that he's feeding worms in a ditch right now, and anything else is just a fairy tale to make myself feel better. At least I have 2 weapons to help me survive this shitburg town. Shitburg. Like that. The pen I use to tag any and everything I want, and my shining personality. If I work at it, maybe I can leave this place just a little less perfect than when I found it. Well, you're on the right track for that, Chloe. Good. That is definitely something that you can achieve. For a drug dealer, Frank Bowers is actually pretty chill. He likes to act like he's, I don't know what his voice is. It's not really a voice, it's just maybe a word. He likes to act like he's a tough guy, and I have no doubt that he's done a few messed up things over the years, but to me he's like a scruffy dog. The tougher he tries to come off, the cuter he seems. I've been buying weed from Frank for close to a year. I almost never have enough money to pay him, and he always tells me it's the last fucking time, Chloe. I'm not your friend. Fucking friend, my bad. And then he always just gives it to me anyway. Like I said, guy's adorable. Of course, if I ever did anything to actually get on Frank's bad side, he might not seem so cuddly anymore. I hear Frank rolls with some dudes who are into way darker shit than keeping high schoolers medicated. It's hard to imagine Frank getting mixed up with anything really bad, but I guess you never know. For now, I'll just keep hoping that Frank is even worse at remembering who owes him money than he is at being intimidating. Maybe you should just date of birth, old male. Okay. Despite my mom's best efforts, I don't actually hate her. I know shit's been rough since Dad died. Money's tight, her job as a waitress at a diner isn't exactly glamorous, and I'm clearly not about the whole going to school thing. But why does she have to make things so much harder on the both of us? She acts like if I smoke pot or when I skip out to go catch an awesome show, it's somehow a personal attack on her. She should be happy that I'm self-medicating and not going postal on everyone. She never used to be this way when Dad was around. She could actually be cool. She just cares about you, Chloe. I've tried to express these concerns to my mom, yet every week when it seems the virus spreads to yet another corner of her life, I'm starting to worry that the David flu is the worst kind of disease that kills its hosts. Damn. But lately there's a hairy dick monster that she let into the house that's fucking everything up. David Madsen. A jobless, brainless, dickless little shit with a hard-on for the military and a promise to whip me into shape. Asshole. Ah, here we go. Max Caulfield. MIA ex-best friend extraordinaire. This artsy motherfucker loves photography more than life itself and definitely more than me. She even uses old instant cameras. It's probably not healthy for anyone to be that stuck in the past, but who am I to tell people how they live their lives? When we were kids, we would dress up like pirates and eat ice cream and write and draw these stupid comic books where we had powers and save people and shit. Then my dad died, and her dad got some job up north and she moved away to Seattle. It was probably the moment when I needed her most, and she bailed. Okay, if her family moves, she's not bailing. She's leaving because her family moved and she has to go with them. Now everything revolves around you, Chloe. Thanks, Max, for teaching me that I can't rely on anyone. I mean it. Life lesson learned. The worst part is that even though we haven't spoken in months, even though she habitually ignored my texts so much that I just stopped trying, even though I know deep down that she doesn't care about me anymore and that she probably has all new friends in fucking Seattle, I still miss her. Even if she came back tomorrow and said, "Hey Chloe, want to dress up like pirates and be stupid together, I would... Oh my god, I almost choked myself. I would take her back in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Aww. You're still being immature. Alright. We're getting through this. If I had a nickel bag... Okay. For every jerk-off guidance counselor or therapist who tried to get me to write shit about Dad over the last couple years, I would never have to buy weed from Frank again. What's the matter? Don't you want to write to dear old Dad? That's really creepy. That's a really creepy picture. I guess they think it helps me cope with my feelings or whatever, as if a few paragraphs about how great Dad was could help me forget that his guts are probably still plastered to the underside of a semi-truck. And what the fuck am I supposed to write anyway? That he was the perfect dad who always was fun to be around and never angry, that he treated me like an equal, that he was constantly working to make our lives better, that he could always make me laugh even when I was being a bitch, that he sang in the shower and hated hypocrisy, that his BBQ grill is still rusting in the backyard because the thought of either throwing it away or ever using it again are both so painful that it's easier for Mom and me to just pretend that neither of us notices it. If that's coping, then coping can go fuck itself. Alright, Chloe. Alright, Chloe. Well, we went through all the bios here. Alright, let's actually get back to what we were doing.
Chloe, breakfast. Bring my purse down with you, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I saw Mom's purse in her room.
Okay, well, first we have to look at stuff.
The preferred towel of Captain Bluebeard, scourge of Arcadia Bay. Mom's hiding her gray hair to impress her boyfriend. Maybe gray hair's his kryptonite. Maybe I should dye my hair gray.
That was like a trend, right? Isn't like dyeing your hair gray now kind of like a cool thing to do or something? It is. Look it up. Not that you wouldn't need to, because it... Actually, I don't know if it still is. I know that there was a few people that were like, ooh. Aha!
Oh, can you grab my cell phone too? No more dawdling. I need to talk to you.
Yeah, that really makes me want to hurry. Coming, Mom.
Coming, Mom.
Finally, you can put my purse on the dining table. Might still have time for breakfast if you hurry.
Okay.
Dining table, here I come.
Well, we gotta
Dad
stop
took
and
these
look at
photos.
stuff first.
Now that David's staying over so much, I wonder how long it'll take Mom to shove them in a drawer somewhere. Mom doesn't want me to know, but it's pretty clear her boy
Job
toy,
fair.
David, hasn't worked in like a year.
Probably not.
Any letter from Blackwell is never good.
Maybe you should actually show up.
Is Mom having trouble with payments again? My scholarship doesn't cover everything. Like I need another reason for Principal Wells to get on my case.
Also, it doesn't help that her mom is paying for her to go to this school and she just doesn't go anymore. It's so fucked up. I'm sorry, Chloe, but you're really pissing me off sometimes.
Aren't you glad you left for Seattle, Max? And never looked back? Dad always talked about upgrading to a flat screen. Too bad that never happened. I would have gotten this bad boy in my room.
Look at the discolored square.
Family pic used to hang here. Wow. I can't actually remember which one.
Aww.
Hard to believe I was an 8th grade science athlete. Did I peak in middle school?
Ooh, that's a really scary thought. That is a scary thought. If I peaked in middle school.
It's my job to water these plants, but
No.
it was Dad's job to remind me from when Max and I spilled Mom's wine. I think the only reason Mom hasn't recarpeted is so she can stay mad at me.
Or she just knows you're gonna spill more shit. So she's like, what's the point?
We're already supporting one. Thanks. Is Mom having trouble with payments again?
So yeah, you got that.
My scholarship doesn't cover everything. Haven't really felt like sitting down to eat since David started having dinner.
Chloe, I don't have all day. Would you get over here already?
I should see
Oh my
what Mom
God.
wants before she strokes out.
Yeah, we will in a second.
Made that for Mom in an art class when I was like 5. She was never a smoker, but it's cool. I was never an artist. Wait, those aren't Mom's keys. And these would be David's keys. There's probably a better place for them than the ashtray
This
I made
will
Mom.
depend.
Like his home, maybe?
Oh, he doesn't have one. Snow dough.
Feeling trapped? Right there with you.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake.
Little dude's like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, I'm sure it's exactly what happened. Okay, is there anything else for me to look at before I move on? Okay, there's a bad button. Did I look
We're
at that?
already supporting
Yeah, I did.
one. Thanks.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Newspaper.
Shoot. I was hoping David could get a job on a
Shipyard
container
closing.
ship. To Japan. Why do I suddenly want to get some fireworks?
Wildfire. Fire. What am I saying? A wildfire warning has been issued for all residents of Arcadia Bay.
This is Principal Ray Wells. Let me be emphatic. I have an enormous stick inserted into my butt. Thank you. Also, Chloe, you're poor and in trouble.
Well, thanks for raising the tuition. It's nice. It's really nice of you.
Dad's old swear jar. We spent the last of his curses on bus fare and milk. How can bacon smell so good, but I'd still rather stuff these sugar bombs in my mouth? Pot roast? Mom hates pot roast.
It must be because David. Oh no, it's David. He likes pot roast.
It's not that I'm ungrateful. It's just that when your mom works in a diner, you're not always in the mood for diner-type food. It's not that I'm ungrateful.
Okay, I get it. Stop.
It's just that when your mom works Joyce Price, aka Mom, she looks as beat as I feel. Hey, Mom. You wanted to talk?
When I send you a text message, Chloe, like last night, I need you to answer.
You can just say text. You don't have to say message.
And I need you to answer without the snark.
I will. Let's just be nice. Let's just be nice for once, Chloe, huh?
Sorry. I hear you. I'll do better about replying.
Thank you.
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
What is it with you and David? Always cutting to the chase. Why can't we just have some pleasant conversation before school?
Are
Engagement
you
ring.
selling your engagement ring?
Chloe, jewelry gets appraised for all sorts of reasons. Like for insurance.
Nice dodge.
How about this? You don't go in my bedroom when I'm not there.
How about
You
you don't
asked
ask me
me
to get
to-
your damn purse then? I thought you
actually a
hated
good
pot
point.
roast.
You can have a no thank you helping.
No, you hate pot roast. I don't care.
I don't hate it. And David likes it. And don't say you don't care.
So that's what we're doing now? Whatever your boyfriend likes? Ah, right. School. My favorite.
You used to love to learn.
Yeah. I used to think drugs were lame too.
I wish you wouldn't joke like that.
You do realize I hate your boyfriend with every fiber of my being, right?
Chloe! You don't hate him.
He calls me girly. He's a dickhole.
He can be old-fashioned.
Yeah, an old-fashioned dickhole.
Let's not fight. I made you breakfast.
Nah, I'll just grab something later.
Oh, you'll enjoy this. The other day I made 4 eggs, 2 for David, 2 for me. And just before I served them, he says, "What are you gonna eat?"
I'll enjoy that, huh?
Tired, huh? That'll teach you to break curfew.
What?
I know what time you came home last night. And don't think you can get out of school just because you missed the bus again.
Why would you assume that?
Who do you think your principal calls when you skip? Do you think I enjoy lying for you? Saying you're sick just so you don't get expelled? And I do know what pot smells like, you know. Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
But Mom, the whole point of lowering expectations is so you won't be disappointed in me. Never again.
You're happy doing what you're doing? Fine. Keep at it. Just let me know so I can stop fighting with Blackwell to keep you on scholarship. Money's tight enough as it is.
Maybe David should start paying rent. He spends the night often enough.
How would you know? You're never here yourself.
Good point.
David thinks you need discipline.
David should mind his own business.
I think it's great David's taking an interest. He's a good man. Maybe he can help.
Dad was a good man.
That's not fair. I'm glad your father still has a place in your heart. But sometimes we need to make more room in our hearts for new people.
And sometimes, when we're incredibly desperate and lonely, we choose the absolute wrong kind of people to let into our hearts. Mom.
David's had some hard times too, you know. If he's kind enough to share his experience, I expect you to listen.
Like I'd let him get within 15 feet of me.
When he takes you to school today,
Very funny.
you will be nice, you will be respectful, and you will say thank you.
Are you serious? This is such...
What, Chloe? Such what?
Mom's trying, I guess. Maybe I should too. But what's the point in getting along if it means pretending everything's fine when it's not?
Okay. But Chloe, like, obviously not everything's fine, but you should just still, like, oh my god, you know what? Yeah, you can be understanding.
Mom, I know you're dealing with a lot.
Thank you. I understand you don't need me as much anymore. But I need you.
I do still need you. You're my mom.
I'm proud of you for being so self-sufficient. But the whole world's not out to get you.
Tell that to the world.
You're impossible. But I love you.
I love you too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, David's waiting. You'll need to bring him his keys from the ashtray. Try not to kill each other.
Got it. Unless he tries to give me advice. Or looks at me funny.
Chloe.
Or looks at me at all.
Chloe.
Mom.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bringing David his keys is about the most humiliating thing Mom could ask me to do.
I mean, but she made you breakfast and you were just like, nah, I'm good. Like, come on. It's like touching them like they're dirty.
No point in putting off the inevitable torture of driving to school with David. I better get going.
Go out this way. Go out this. Ooh, text. Hey, this is Chloe. Is this Chloe? This is Steph Gingrich. Hey, I have your DVD. You can get it before school. What DVD? Who's Steph? That's nice. DVDs. Haha. No one uses those anymore.
What a piece of crap. The car, too.
I think the car's cool.
Why do you women always take forever to get ready?
We're hoping you men will leave without us.
No, Mom. I swear he beat himself to death with a tire iron. Repeatedly.
That's what your mom needs. Another person to die in her life.
Electrode insulator's probably cracked. You know what a spark plug does?
Yes.
It ignites.
Did you not
the
hear me? I said I know what it does.
Then go grab my socket wrench set from the garage, and we can get moving.
Okay, sure.
What is this? Quality time? Ugh.
Whose bike is that?
Better just
I'm
get
gonna
the
flip around
socket
over
wrench
here,
and get
too.
this over. Nah. School's hardly worth walking to.
Okay, I was curious. I just wanted to see. Okay, fine.
Tiniest penis in all of Arcadia Bay.
I just still think it's a cool car. Yeah.
What's David doing, leaving stuff in our garage anyway? Does he think he's moving in or something? Should fill this with gasoline just in case David's car ever catches on fire. Damn. The stereo used to be in Dad's workshop. I should hook it up in my room before garbage day gets it first. Dad's old camera. Do they even make film for these anymore?
You can probably look it up online. Maybe there's something.
Do these have chapters on hotwiring your mom's boyfriend's car so you can drive it off a cliff? Asking for a friend.
Okay, Chloe. We get it. You don't like him.
By toolbox, did David mean this? Or did he mean himself?
That's really clever. Oh. Sorry. First, I should look around.
This was the photo Mom took down from the living room. Guess we don't have room for it and David's mustache.
It's sad.
Uh-oh. Mom's been cleaning again. David's lawnmower. Maybe Mom and I like our lawn the way it is. Ever think of that? Dad's toolbox. He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted.
Okay. I think that's pretty much one thing we can look at, so you'll get that, yeah, okay.
50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this. 60-40. Maybe 90-10.
Okay.
A little more hustle wouldn't have killed you.
I was looking around.
See what's gunking up the works there? That's a sign of
Carbon deposits? No shit.
You know, you could actually be good at this if you lost the attitude.
My attitude is what makes me special, David.
All right.
Oh, can't accept. Oh, I can't
Fine,
accept the fist
whatever.
bump.
Hey, you're taking those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
We've already got one, but thanks.
Ready to roll?
Please don't want to talk. Please don't want to talk.
I
Please.
want to talk to you about something. We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me. You've enjoyed enough of a vacation from having a father figure. So there's some things I want to be real clear about.
Ignore and endure, or shut this down. Okay. I mean, like, I want to see what... And what... I mean, I want to do something as Chloe would do it, but I also don't want to, like... Okay.
Respect him? I think it's time I show this asshole I'm not interested in anything he has to say. What's clear is fuck you.
Language. You are way out of line, young lady.
Language?
French is
Jim
language.
Appel don't give a shit.
You've got a smart mouth, don't you?
Let me dumb it down for you. I mean, sorry. What has fewer syllables than dumb?
Hey, watch your... I can crap bigger than you, got it?
Then I hope you're a better plumber than you are a mechanic.
Your mother... You're breaking her heart.
Leave Mom out of this. This is about you and me and you being an asshole.
I was in the army. You will respect me.
You're not my father. You're not even on the same planet as my father.
That's enough. I won't stand for your disrespectful mouth. Regard for authority unites us, gives us dignity, and we are better united than divided. Joyce, your mother, she's hurting, Chloe. Hurting for you. You've had it rough, no doubt about it. But all this staying out late, ignoring her command, drinking, drug use, it's making everything harder for her. You need to shape up, get your act together, and put someone else first for a damn change. Am I making myself clear?
Is it crazy if part of what David's saying makes sense to me?
You don't know how lucky you are to have a mother like Joyce. She's an amazing woman. Coddles you, it's true, but it's only because she loves you. Problem is, you don't learn discipline that way. Give me one chance to show her how things could be, and you'll be singing a different tune. Mark my words.